Hi guys, welcome back to Inno Thinks. Today, I have brought you a different, super fantasy film. You're shocked just by hearing that online? Watch this. That is, there is a sacred village in a country. So what kind of holy village is? That if anyone dies in that village, they won't go to hell. They will only go to heaven. Immediately, devil saw this, and somehow dragged the dead to hell. I tried that. But even if you think about it, devil, the king of heaven, you can't put even one person from that village in your hell. So, devil, who is tense, is okay. Okay, then we can both make a deal. If I'd kept a living person in that village, for a long time in my hell, what would you do? There's no chance of that. If you keep me here for a long time, I'll do whatever you ask. They make a deal that if you can't keep anyone from that village there, you'll do what I say. So what devil does is try to bring someone from that holy village to his hell. So did he finally catch someone in hell or not? That's the story told so brilliantly in Infernal Guide, released in 2019. Okay, let's not waste time and get into the story of the film, shall we? Before you go, don't forget to leave just one like. So, they have a wonderful village scene in the film's opening scene. So if I had to say about that village, this village was very blessed. Also, everyone here is very brave, keeping their word. So, if you look at that too, someone must have been giving his son a terrible training, right? So, for some reason, it's an important custom in this village. As soon as they grow up, they will be sent to fight for their country as soldiers. So, that's why this father has been training his son for years. So, that guy is like the hero of this movie. If you look at our hero, he's starting to fight really well. These two are training, and all the girls nearby are looking at them for sex, because they also like our hero very much. Then, after completing the training, what would your father say? Son, you trained well. So from now on, you can come and go, soldier. You can fight for our well-being. The enemy soldiers attack our country, you will help our soldiers. So tell me it's time for you to leave. So, all those girls are laughing after seeing all this. Tell me, Dad, what's so funny here? Those girls were saying, are you going to send your son too? So, whose side will we take? When you looked inside, the hero's mother had arrived. As soon as they saw their mother, those girls took off, running. When So's mother comes, what do you say? She looks at the hero and says, we went to see how our foster bunny is doing. Our hero also comes to see what she did. The moment he saw that pig, he felt sorry for it. So I threw it away and went inside, saying that my mother had come and jumped and ran away. But something that had been hidden by the runaways has taken shape. Wow, that's some kind of bearded guy. It's like no one can see it. He catches that pig and throws it at his friends, just like that, as if he's about to run away. At the same time, if you look at this side hero's father, the hero is going to go to war now, isn't he? That's why he keeps everything perfectly cut. Then a barber comes to the place and says, I'll cut my hair too. He takes the scissors that the hero's father used to cut hair and starts cutting it. At the same time, the hero's father also starts searching for the scissors, wondering where they came from. Actually, that bearded man won't be seen by anyone, right? That's why this father doesn't understand anything. He's looking everywhere for my scissors. While we're looking for something like that, why don't we just cut off a little bit of our beard and put it on top? A lot of strange things are happening in this house. He groans and picks it up again and starts working. If that's not enough, then cut everything out and finish it off. And what do you say to the hero? Look here, you're not going to come and become a soldier, so I will give you an asset. Just then, he opens something and gives me something, like $1. When the hero asks what's wrong with that, he says, look, this one has to come and stay with us forever. In other words, this is our ancestral heritage. This may be useful to you in times of danger. And the hero asks, how is this useful? Look here, you shouldn't ask like that. I have to believe what you say. Our grandfather came and gave it to our father. My father came and gave it to me. I will come and give it to you. Because the time has come for that. So you should come to war from now on and fight well, okay? Like if you watch the next episode. Our hero arrives and his mother comes and packs him up and gives him everything he needs to go to war. So with tears in his eyes, he said, come, my son, wait a little. I'll be back soon. And then he took the horse and left from there. At the same time, they are coveting the place where this side war is taking place. All of these people are from our hero's village and have come to the war. Then someone will come quickly, look for the fire, and quickly raise our alert. The enemy soldiers are all coming. If you look up and see a large cavalry force, they are coming towards your country. At the same time, all the soldiers from this village came to one place and pitched tents to stay. Someone comes and says that when the enemy soldiers arrive, everyone there takes out all their guns and gets ready, right? At the same time, all the enemy soldiers are hammering and bending everything. If they see it, it's very cool. Just sit there and get ready. Everyone disappears from their sight. So the enemy leader who came here doesn't understand anything. Where did everyone go? He just stood there looking at them, not understanding anything. Right, our hero arrives at that place with his Uzi. Why is he coming now? Sam didn't know there was going to be a war here. Even so, he came very bravely. He watches them from a distance. "Oh, the enemy army has arrived. What do you have to do with our town?" He said, "Take your SWAT and go quickly, brave, to fight with everyone there. The hidden heroes village members will attack at the right time." Just as he was thinking that this guy was going to ruin everything, the enemy soldiers turned to attack our hero. These people here have ungone into hiding. They're all coming out now and starting to attack everything here. That's it. When a fight breaks out and the fight is going terribly, someone asks, "Who are you?" Our hero asks his father's name. "Oh, you're his son. You must be very strong." Our hero says, "What does he do?" "Ah!" At the same time, he takes out a SWAT and throws it correctly. It's going to the enemy leader's neck. That's all. He fell down and died at that place. So he killed the leader, didn't he? That's why all the soldiers are running away in fear. So if you cut it like that, in the next scene, they're bracing for the funeral of the dead soldier. While they were praying, all the angels from heaven descended to their homes, collected them, and took them upstairs. So our hero looks at all this with surprise. Just cut it like that. They're just flirting in the sky right now. It's like, this is where you send these spirits, like hell and heaven. So this king of heaven came and appeared. To be this man, similarly, the devil is like the devil from hell. So he opened his door and waited. Oh, no one will come to his side. It's like everyone has gone to heaven. So after watching all this, are you making everything better? If you think someone will come to us, that's right. Someone has come to his line too. I caught them and said, hey, that's when the soldiers arrive at the correct location. Those are the soldiers from the hero's village. So after watching them all, did you come to be so brave? You must have sinned too, so catch them and send them to hell. Then when this devil's assistant came and caught the soldiers and threw them into hell, all our soldiers were pushing those devils into hell. So devil didn't understand anything. Then the king of heaven came and said, I welcome them all, and you can go to heaven. Devil didn't understand anything. These people are mine. How can they go to heaven? Look, everyone in that village was blessed many years ago. So no matter who you think they are, you can't send them to hell. And they're going to heaven because of Gathan. And then this devil comes and it's really tense. How could all this happen? It's not fair. So what I'm going to do is bring a very strong warrior from that village to hell. And if I were to keep him alive and with me, what would you do? Look here, nothing would ever happen. Can't send even one soldier from that village to that hell. So you've hidden one of your own in your own house, I said. Tell me what to do to you, and when I do it, this devil will immediately come and give me that land. Not only that, but we also have to take away everything in that village. They also want to go to hell, and if you can't keep them in your house for a while, what are you going to do? Tell me. And then the king of heaven will say, if you catch a soldier and keep him with you until Christmas, what will be your punishment? He will give you a big punishment like that, like getting married and staying on earth. So seeing this devil too said, okay. Even their mother was watching them at night. This woman is like an astrologer who comes and tells thee of fate of others, like a prophet. Then a traveler came there, soon as so saw him. That girl came over and asked, what do you want? I asked if I could tell you your future. Yes, I did. I asked for a coin and asked if I could find out about someone. Okay, who do you want to know about? Ask me anything you want and I'll come and find out who the strongest soldier in that village is. Girl's mother will know as soon as she sees this how he wants to be with me. It's like some kind of bad guy. He gave the coin back and said, we're not coming here to tell fortunes today. Clear the place. If you see that traveler right away, he'll come to his true self. That's why the devil grabbed that girl like that. And when he saw this, his mother left him, leaving only my daughter. She didn't do anything, so look here. You already bought the coin for me and made a contract with me, so tell me the truth. Who came and said there was a strong soldier? What is that grandmother saying? Look here. You can't even take a single soldier from that village using your magic. In return, you can only take them with you if you promise to get their father. To do so, that's when they'll be there for you. And I'll tell you everything like this and that. Oh, is that all? Okay, I'll watch it. Saying that, he took the horse and left from there. Just cut to the chase. This side hero's father is having sex. If you look at him, he's going to the forest to collect firewood for the house because he doesn't have time to work today. It's night when you're carrying firewood like that. Okay, let's go. Just when you see that, a lot of wolves start coming to that place. Seeing that he takes the horse and leaves, thinking, let's go quickly. But a wolf comes inside and bites it. So I don't know what he's doing. I was like, God save me, but it was this devil who showed up a short time later. So whatever. He says, I'll protect you, but I want something you have. You have to sign a contract for that. Then you're a devil, I won't sign a contract. Then okay. Then he said, that's your wish. When he was about to leave, the hero's father came and looked at him and said, okay, wait, tell me what you want. Then I want something from your house. I don't know what this hero's father would say if he came and said, If you come and give it to me, I'll free you from that werewolf. So, if you say, okay, I'm ready for your contract, and that's what I expected, then you'll see that devil buys the contract, takes the wolf with him, and leaves. So this father still doesn't understand anything. If that devil said what he wanted, he would come home and find everything in the house the same. So his wife, the hero's mother, comes to welcome him. When asked what happened, they said nothing. Something bad happened. Oh, what's special today? Don't you know that our boy has returned from the war and is rushing to tell us that? Our hero is waiting there, so when he sees his father, he rushes over and hugs him. I know, son. You said you'd be a great hero, but when I asked you which, sighed, you said, well, I'm on leave for a few more days so I can go home and come back. Okay, so what did I get you? He picked up a doll and bought a garland for his mother. So he makes them both happy by giving that too. At the same time, if you look outside, all those girls are screaming, knowing that our hero has arrived. When our hero saw this, he said, I'm going outside to talk to you. He came outside and asked what happened. He said, hey hero, why'd you come here? There's a party today. You definitely have to come, said our hero. And then okay. He came inside the house and asked his mother and father Pramazon. So what is mom saying? Look, no one here is getting married yet. They're going to cheat on you, but don't worry about that, mom. We'll just go and see and then come back. Dad came to say that okay, let Gina enjoy a party with Sirasang and sent him away. So our hero arrives at the party and is having a great time with everyone there. So friends are all very welcoming. If you enjoyed it so much and watched it again, the knight would have walked home. While I was walking around like that, someone came and said, brother, don't you know anything? What is the hero's excuse for saying, your father fell into a well? My father fell into a well. He runs away in fear and tries to reach the well to see what it's doing, but he picks up the hero and throws him into the well. Let go of the past and come to the real form. So this is the devil, saying from now on, you'll only be with me. He jumps into the well. Just like that, the scene cuts, and our hero comes and rolls his eyes. Look, that devil is in front of our hero. So you can't even imagine where he is, can you? Just by looking at him like that. That Santon is the only one in front of him. When asked what kind of place this is, he said, look here. I have brought you to my palace in hell. To say that even the hero can't believe it. Do you know which village I joined? I can't bring everything into hell. And then devil immediately comes and says, look, you're not an ordinary person. Come visit my guest. I have a lot of love for you, saying that. Take our hero inside that palace and see if this gold and diamonds will be there, right? It's like, take me to that room and look. Everything here is for you. But our hero is not interested in that at all. He walked to the song. Hey, stop, look here. Look how many pearls there are in this place. Just like that. If you cut a tree, a lot of pearls will fall from it. So, seeing that our hero says, I'm not interested in this, and leaves. Seeing all this, devil was surprised and said, what? He doesn't want anything, right? Shouldn't let him escape from here. Tell him that, and I'll take you inside. From now on, if you look inside the palace and say that, you'll see a lot of little children running around. Even then, they caught a little boy and beat him to death. Correct. The devil who came to that place left that little boy alone. So you shouldn't be afraid, right? You have to be brave. Okay, run. So I've kept these in my room just to test them, because I'm trying to find out who will be loyal to me. That's not all they say. Come on, I'll take you to the next place. Take our hero to a place where there's a kitchen. If you look there, a girl has come and is cooking. This girl, the devil, came and said, this is my servant. I'm here to cook. Tell me if you want to take this girl. The maidservant became very tense after seeing this. I cooked for you here and served you everything, but you treat me like an object. Saying that, the devil immediately comes outside and gathers the heroes, saying that these girls are very angry with the hero. Our hero also says that, yes, my mother is like this at home too. If there is any anger, they will throw everything away. He only looks at me with his eyes closed when he says that and walks away. That's when he realizes, this is not a dream. It's as if he's been thinking this was a dream for so long. Immediately, he started running like a madman. This devil is ordering your henchmen to capture the hero. So our hero escapes from place to place and finally arrives at the place where Ariana is. So, if you look from there, you can see a place like a portal. So, this is the well near our hero's house. So, as if our hero had fallen into that well, the hero's family is all looking for him. Seeing this, our hero jumps, thinking that he can escape from here. But no matter how much he tries, he can't leave. Immediately the devil says, look, you can't escape from here. To tell you the truth, I only brought you here after making a deal with your father. Even so, the hero immediately says what the devil says. When your father comes to pick up firewood, I blackmail him like a wolf and say, I'll take this from your house. I signed the contract saying that, but he doesn't know. I said I was going to take one. How is my plan? The hero looked at him and said, you're cheating on our father. This is very bad. I'm the devil. If you cheat, you can't escape from here. Okay. My father came and made a deal. I'll keep it. Our Hero looked at him and said, "You're cheating on our father." He became quiet. But what does that devil do when he's not looking? He doesn't have those earrings stuck in his ears. His father must have given them to him. I told him it was $1. He takes it and throws it away. Flew away and fell. Right there, it's a side villager, Kamicha, has come to the village and is desperately searching for you, hasn't he? They should have sent someone there. He came outside and there was no one at his head. I think you're looking in the wrong place. The father, who had said things like, "Your son must have gone somewhere else," starting to feel troubled and says, "I don't know where my son has gone." Whatever this side devil is doing, look at our hero here, and you're going to stay here. That's why these little kids need a lot of study time. So from now on, I will entrust you to the hands of the little bastard. Our hero is also giving his hand to the present to say that. But our hero don't have any ideas. What is that devil planning? Just as the side character's father was crying in grief, the bearded man arrived at the scene. That bearded man must have disappeared, right? So no one can see it, right? As he walked away, those earrings caught his eye. He said this was the hero's hat, took it, and showed it to the hero's father. So he came and was shocked when he saw that. Until then, it's flying in that car. When asked who you are, this beard is dead. That's what's important now. Take those earrings and give them to him, just like his grandfather. When he sees all this, the father remembers something. I immediately took it and went straight to his wife. I got these earrings like this, and the hero left them for me. So then it's like he's stuck in some other world. That's why I remember one thing now. One night, while I was going into the forest, a devil came and made a deal with me. You said you were taking something from my house. So, I think he took the hero. When the hero's mother heard this, she became very angry. I don't know what you will do. I want my son. Otherwise, that's all he says. If only our hero's father had seen it. I would have brought our boy back somehow, and leaves from there. At the same time, this guy would have left our hero hanging upside down if he was interested. I mean, those little devils. Our hero, you must have given him good training even though he was blind. A little devil must have told you that you were not taught properly, and that you would tell me that. I'll tell you what, he said, and then he fell down, his body shaking, and he stood there. Immediately, everyone saw that they were throwing stones. But our hero is a warrior. Look, he easily escapes from that stone and finally throws a punch at the stone that comes up. They are the ones who are terrified of the little stones that see this. Not only that, but our hero is so excited that everyone runs away in fear, except for one little boy. So this is the little devil. Everyone is chasing this guy. It's okay, at least you're brave. So, I'll definitely tell you, okay? Just say it like that. Now, if this sign is a sign of our hero's father, if you look at him, you've come to the bearded man's place. So, they found out that this is where the bearded man is, and they're pouring flour on him. If you put flour on it, it will start to show, won't it? Oh, you sinner, why are you throwing flour at me? Look here. I have to protect my son somehow. Find a way to do that. Okay, come on. I have a house with someone I know. Let's go there and listen. Saying that, where would they bring the hero's father? To the place of that magical lady. That's not what the future will tell. This is the girl that the devil would have come and seduced in the starting scene. They call that house and tell them all the problems. The hero's father was also like this. That devil came and deceived my son and left him, so I have to bring him back somehow. So, if you help me, I'll give you a lot of money. But the girl looked into their three-dimensional mirror and realized that the devil had an unfinished business. That's why I don't want gold. I will do whatever it takes to get revenge on him. Is there any way to do that? You're checking it out. Casting all sorts of spells as if it were somehow similar to that place. But nothing works. If you were watching all this, that magical lady would be there. That girl's mother. Whatever they say, there is no other way. There is only one way. When a rooster crows 3 times, even when there is no sun, everything around it is powered, and there is no electricity. Only at that time can the hero escape from there and come out. And he'll only listen if you tell him to come here soon. If Christmas is over, he woe and be able to come back. Say so. So, they also came out after hearing that. What if you recite this mantra as your last words to those who are about to die recently? Take this information and tell you. This father starts looking for someone to help him, saying that if he goes to someone who has recently died and tells them this information, they will take his soul. At the same time, if you look at our hero in this sign, is that little devil there or not? Little devil. He's teaching that little boy all his tricks. Don't cut it like that. This side is lusting after the king of a country. His entire kingdom is beginning to be enveloped in darkness, because the power of devil has increased a little bit now, hasn't it? Why didn't he even bring the hero to this place? If he had stayed a few more days, this whole thing would have been his. So the effect of that is starting to come now. That is, while a king of a country is sitting in his palace watching a dance, these devilish men come and whisper something in his ear. Therefore, he becomes an evil force. So I told everyone that we need to go to war in our village as soon as possible. Get ready. Tell the hero's village name. I'll cut to that side. If you saw this father, he must have found someone who was going to die. If he had told him, he would have told the hero. That's why my son is stuck in hell like this. Go to him and recite the mantra I tell you. That, and when the rooster crows for 3 times, his strength will be depleted. Just as you say that you can only escape at that time, so too, if you see this dead spirit, our hero is coming to hell to see it. So at that time, our hero arrived, and the little boy was fishing with him. Then the spirit came to the hero and said, "Your father told me something." Also gives him a bag. When you chant something like this and hear a rooster crow for 3 minutes, the devil will come and have power over you. So you should utilize that time and try to escape. Somehow, saying that Cho, our hero, is very happy. Our father knows everything. So, I think we can escape from there quickly. So, let's go and make soup for that little boy. So, bring some hot water and send it away. He says okay, and goes to get some hot water. Wouldn't they bully him a lot at that time? So, the gang saw him and said, "What? Now you won't be afraid of us," and they came to attack him. But this is the one our hero is also trained by. So he comes there, makes everything look easy, and walks away to his song. Wow, everyone is shocked to see this. They also have an interest. They say, "Come to the hero quickly and tell us too, as if we can study together." So if you watch the next scene, our hero will tell you everything there is to know. Everyone is shouting a lot about it. It is, our hero comes here and transforms all the little cows here into warriors. I have also changed it to the holy warriors. That servant girl is responsible for all of this. So they're watching too. Seeing that our hero tells her that she loves him so much and follows her, but she comes and goes to take a bath. Okay, let's just say goodbye and propose to our beautiful wife today. He thinks he can take the flowers and give them to her when she comes out of the shower and propose. But these people come, and I mean these people are the heroines of this film, so what they re-saying is, "I'm not used to this kind of thing," and they quickly leave. But those who went there come to the room and feel it. The actual heroine really likes the hero. However, you can't tell the director or the hero in advance. This side is our hero, isn't it? This is how we can easily correct the girls in our town. But he's also a little sad that he can't fix the girl here. Just cut to the next scene. Isn't this devil there? He's been here for a long time. So they made all the plans outside to change the minds of all the kings and somehow attack them. And now when they come inside, everyone inside is training, right? Seeing this, Ivan shouted, "If I see you becoming like me, you are doing unnecessary work like him. Are you trying to die for a reason?" I screamed so loudly. Our hero also told me to do the training you told me to do, so I did some training. Is this enough? Okay, it's time for me to leave, saying that he puts a cross symbol on it. So putting it like that creates an effect. So the devil fell down. He immediately comes and takes a bag. So that's the bag that Adi came and gave to our hero. There's a clock in that bag. So that clock is set up so that the rooster crows from inside the clock. So it will come out and scream. Our hero is like a drum. He climbed up on it. With the help of that little grasshopper, well, if he had the courage to even look at our TV, he would have been a fool. What did you think this ordinary guy could fool you with? Break it and throw it away, catching all those little bastards. So, seeing all this, our hero quickly gets down and leaves them in an orderly manner, and while he's taking the SWAT, an assistant comes up behind him and hits our hero with a bat. At the same time, many people had come to attack this sacred village of Kamicha. So, after seeing all that, I think the people from the village are ready. Is this side of the devil there or not? So, he has to go to war now, too. He's been drinking all our heroes here, hasn't he? So, look at that little boy here. You're stupid. You've been listening to him all this time. Besides that, if I had to tell you another truth, Christmas will be here in a little while. Besides, there's no way he can escape from here. Please come my way properly, otherwise I'll push you away. So now I'm going to war. Who wants to come to my place? All the little cows are just as quiet. But if you see this, turn back the timer, and when all the dirt in this place comes to this side, Christmas will come right. Besides, Yuku, unescape. Anywhere, as I was leaving, only one little boy came and said, "I'll show you the way." He will come like that. Come on, you're the one who called me and said from now on you're going to be in that palace after me. Isn't that the guy? Who called me? Watching the little kids here, and you were devastated after listening to the hero's speech? Go however you want. I will only listen to my leader. That's how he goes to that devil. At the same time, all the villagers outside were getting ready for war, and the little bastards inside this hell were wondering how they could escape. When he saw that, he closed his eyes and hid. But what does our hero do? That clock is still ticking. While the dust is falling from the timer, he starts chanting some kind of mantra. So this is the mantra that the spirit must have told me to recite. So what's the matter with the little bastard who saw all this? He's acting like this. He's not afraid at all. He's also coming to this side of the battle, isn't he? So I'm going to take over this village and take over the entire world. What does our hero do at that time when he's about to attack happily and the mud finally falls? He looks at the center and deflects it. What happens when you turn around like that is that everyone outside here is just like that. Just seeing this, I thought, did this devil or hero do something? And quickly left for this hell. At the same time, if our hero, China Basanga, had seen that dead body outside, he would have been waiting outside with our heroine Swato. Okay, let's leave. Soon. So, just when he sees that the well is still there, he thinks he can escape by standing under it, and the devil arrives at that place. What, are you trying to trick me and get away with it? Can't escape. While he was saying that, the little boy gave him a twist. I mean, isn't there only one little boy in this family who is famous? Why would he have gone outside? To bring back the real work. Because the real cockfight is his power weak. Similarly, when that rooster starts crowing, our hero immediately starts the timer and turns it back on. So, if the last piece of land is frozen, those who were frozen will be reactivated, and if the rooster crows 3 times, his power will come back, and he will be very weak, won't he? When the devil gets really tired, they all start to break up together. That's how everyone got out of that hell. When they arrived outside, they saw that they had arrived at the place where the battle was taking place. Everyone is ready to attack you, and that's when the heroine says, "This is how the full moon started." So, at this time, whatever happens, little bastards. As soon as I said that, everyone immediately held each other's hands and helped us like this. I prayed, please protect us from the danger that is coming to us. That's it. The next second, a light comes from the sky. That light came and destroyed everything. That's why they came to attack them, isn't it, bad guys? So, they're the ones who destroyed everything. Everyone is very happy to see this. In the end, even their family came and joined in, saying that we had won. So, our hero somehow managed to break that curse and come out, didn't he? Now, if you look at the next scene, everyone is having a great time with the family at Christmas. So where did that devil go? He was the one who got lost in this. So when he saw that the devil came and said, "That lady is here, the magical lady. He's looking for a job to do for them. So from now on, he will be their servant." So they were using this guy instead of a horse. Not only that, but our heroine and hero are also joining this side. So, the whole family is enjoying Christmas. And finishing this film happily, whatever it was, it would definitely have given you a different experience. It would have been like a small, fluffy film. Still, I think it would have been nice to watch for 20 minutes. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a like. Stay safe. Keep everything you love very, very safe. Goodbye.